Imagine having a fortune of 400 million US dollars. What could you do? You can indulge in all kinds of luxuries, right? Well, Dubai Crown Prince Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum possesses this much wealth. What kinds of luxuries will he be having? Let's take a sneak peek into the Crown Prince's ultra-rich lifestyle. The modest Crown Prince of Dubai, Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, also known as Fazza, may not be the wealthiest royal, but he is undoubtedly enjoying life to the fullest. The 40-year-old Emirati, who is thought to be worth $400 million, is extraordinarily talented as a poet, politician, and writer. Calling himself Fazza, the Crown Prince is known for his daredevil antics, including ziplining, skydiving, spearfishing, and scaling the Burj Khalifa. Do you know that he is also a poet and an equestrian too? It's not surprising that he enjoys a life of luxury, including hanging out with the football superstar Cristiano Ronaldo and living in his family's $2 billion palace. Let's explore the multifaceted personality of a contemporary royal who puts certain superheroes to shame. Prince Hamdan is one of the most popular royals in the entire world with more than 15 million followers on Instagram. Looks like he is Insta-famous, isn't he? Being the crown prince of a glamorous location like Dubai may be sufficient justification for having a sizable social media following, but this really isn't the case. More than 15 million people follow the crown prince on Instagram, which is more than the population of UAE, which was clocked at 10 million last year. His popularity on Instagram may be because he likes to show off his wealth for others to see and admire. He explores passions like animals, poetry, sports, and photography on his account, which boasts a great lifestyle with plenty of adventure and luxury. Each post on his account receives hundreds of thousands of likes and views. He is also the chairman of the Dubai Executive Council on top of many other titles. He created a website called Hamdani to keep in touch with the residents of the UAE and allows civilians to lodge complaints against the government. The prince is a lover of outdoor activities and he is a licensed equestrian, licensed scuba diver, and even a licensed skydiver. This royal is a man with many talents and passions. The Crown Prince has a special liking for poetry. He adores his poems and is passionate about them, and has published a lot of his works. The poetry of the Crown Prince of Dubai is written in the classical Arabic Nabati style. He uses the pen name Fazza, which is Arabic for the one who helps, to publish his poetry. In 2019, the Emirati prince combined his expressions with his love for horses and published For the Love of Horses, a bilingual collection of 18 poems. Sheikh Hamdan has described his poetry as my identity and poetic character, through which I humbly attempt to rekindle the joy in the hearts of people, alleviate their suffering in my own simple way. I express their hopes and aspirations, according to The National. A $22 billion mansion is a cool place to live, right? Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai, and his family live in Zabil Palace, which was constructed in 1963. This larger-than-life home flaunts all of life's comforts and is an outstanding accomplishment of design and building. According to a Dubai-based YouTuber's vlog, the Crown Prince is a well-known animal lover, which explains why his house has a private zoo full of exotic creatures, including tigers, lions, gorillas, and monkeys. Zabil Palace, which is thought to be worth US $2 billion, also has a collection of expensive cars that would make even the wealthiest enthusiast envious. According to Car Blog India, the king is rumored to own a remarkable collection of cars, including the Ferrari 458, Lamborghini Aventador, Rolls-Royce Dawn, Rolls-Royce Cullinan, and more. A wedding in which 3 of the princes of Dubai get married. How opulent and grand would it be? Dreams came true at Sheikh Hamdan and Sheikha bint Saeed bin Thani Al Maktoum's lavish wedding. His brothers Sheikh Maktoum and Sheikh Ahmed all tied the knot at the Dubai World Trade Center on the same day in 2019. The event served as a showcase for Emirati culture and traditions, and a breathtaking performance of music and entertainment wowed guests at the opulent reception. How cool would it be to own a fleet of gigantic super yachts? A fleet of supercars may be fine, but yachts? The days of having a fleet of automobiles are over. Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum is rumored to have a fleet of super yachts, including the $400 million Dubai yacht, the $200 million Quattrel, the $80 million Moonlight 2, and the $30 million Majesty. The Dubai and the silver yacht Smeralda are only 2 of the yachts owned by the Maktoum family. But the Crown Prince's own private collection of opulent ships is stunning and speaks volumes about his appreciation of the better things in life and his love of the sea. According to Kubit, the professional horseback rider and World Equestrian Games champion owns over 200 horses in addition to a personal zoo in his US $2 billion home. He also purchased 16 stunning camels at a camel beauty pageant in 2008, according to Today. The National reports that the Emirati king owns a private falconry. He reportedly also has several exotic beasts, rare birds, and amazing animals, all of whom are well-fed, healthy, and content thanks to a crew of devoted handlers. Fazza appears to be the man who has surely tried everything, albeit one man may not have experienced everything. Is there any sport he hasn't tried his hand at, from skydiving to deep-sea diving, to skydiving to ziplining to snowboarding? Fazza received a lot of media attention in 2013 for his feat of climbing Burj Khalifa, the tallest structure in the world. A few days after winning the bid for the World Expo 2020, he snapped a picture of himself standing on top of the tower and waving the UE flag. Here's a list of things that only Fazza can have in this world. The Python water car. Dubai's prince enjoys driving. He also has amphibious cars in addition to land cars. The Python water car can go 45 miles per hour on the water and 80 miles per hour on land. He spent close to $1 million on all 6 of the cars because he was so in love with them. A California-based company has combined a Corvette with a luxury speedboat and added in some jet skis to create a holy trinity of awesomeness it calls the water car Python. And the Dubai Crown Prince owns this amazing engineering marvel. Expensive camel. Fazza rides a camel that he paid over $2.7 million for. Since it beat out 17,000 other camels in a competition for camel beauty, this camel is an ordinary one. It was named the humpback camel with the best appearance. In addition to this, he also received a reward payment of $600,000. Palm Jumeirah Zabil Saray. Sheikh Hamdan. The prince is the owner of numerous assets. He is the owner of Zabil Saray, the most exquisite hotel. It is said to have cost $12 million to succeed. Fleet of tanks. He owns an entire fleet of tanks priced at $500,000 US. Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse. The prince has the quickest sports car in the world. It has a top speed of more than 250 miles per hour and costs $1.7 million. After cutting off the roof of the most powerful Veyron for the 16.4 Grand Sport Vitesse 10 years ago, Bugatti is now reflecting on the amazing engineering that made it possible. The Roadster broke the open-top vehicle speed record shortly after making its debut in 2012 at 408.84 kilometers an hour, 254.04 miles per hour, and it still retains the record today. The automobile, which had a 883 kilowatt, 1200 PS power output, and was propelled by the French automaker's huge W16 engine, was created in direct response to consumer demand for an open-top Veyron 16.4 Supersport coupe. All these amazing features are enjoyed by the royal family. Double Ferrari. He owns Ferrari LaFerrari, which is a limited edition car, and the other is a Ferrari F12 Berlinetta. These cars can go from 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. Expensive horses. He has the expensive horse purchased by his father worth $3 million, and also they purchased 2 horses each worth $1.8 million. So now that you know for sure, Sheikh Hamdan is an enigmatic figure who has proven to be both a daredevil and a devoted father with equal ease. The man can come across as brawny while scaling peaks and doing heart-pounding stunts, but then suddenly transforms into a tender soul while penning poems and taking care of animals. A royal of the contemporary Renaissance. Are you amazed by the wealth and lifestyle of the Dubai Crown Prince? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.